What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with another Let's Play Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. In the last mission, with Illidan's lust for power, he sold his soul to defeat Tichondrius and to restore the forests of Felwood. Now, all that's left is to defeat Lord Archimonde. We are on the last Guardian, 2 days later, in a tranquil glade of Mount Highjaw.
We have no time for this, Furion. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last Guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
Chapter 7, Twilight of the Gods. The next morning near Highjaw Summit, the Night Elves, Orcs, and Humans gather to plan their defense of the mountain. Let's dive in.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace. Bound to the World Tree, we are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
Now, if I remember correctly, this is one of the hardest missions in all of Warcraft 3. Gonna be doing all of my upgrades as soon as I can. Main quest is to delay Archimonde. Delay Archimonde for 45 minutes. Archimonde must not reach the Mount Summit. So looks like we have 2 additional gold mines. I'm gonna be getting up some units there as soon as I can, bringing a wisp over, and I should have additional wisps. Looks like we also have a mercenary camp, a fountain of health, another
Priestess
mercenary
Tyrande,
camp.
The undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
The goddess calls.
Let's go ahead and get searing arrows.
Research.
I haven't had those all game. And of course, Furion is now
Threatens
level
these
7. We're gonna be getting Thorn's Aura.
The land and I are one.
Alright, now I'd really like some additional wisps as well. But in the meantime, we absolutely need to get our expo bases up.
Research finished.
And I'm guessing these caches are, filled with goblin landmines.
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone to use the wire. So be
The undead are attacking. Send help.
Our warriors have engaged.
Alright, I need to get another 400.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman.
And as soon as I
In
can,
position.
I'm going to be casting
Dulled my
Tranquility as often as possible.
Ashrathoraman.
Alright, looks like we've got another 400.
We
Gonna
can't
be building my 3rd expo base.
Goddess calls.
Gonna be summoning my Scout Owl. Looks like I already have one. But I'm gonna try to scout out the map here, see if there's anything else that we can grab.
Research
Probably
finished.
not. But it doesn't hurt to double check. I'm gonna get 3 wisps, send them down to this forward base.
Someone to use the wire.
Gonna be. Oh man, I can't cast Tranquility just yet.
Our time is gone.
I hear the voice.
Our allies' town needs help.
And I think my main goal here is
Your
I'm gonna
building is
try to get as many dryads as I can.
Someone
try to
use the
mass
wire.
those.
Waiting on you. By Elune.
I'm already
Research
losing
finished.
units.
Once.
I await your command.
Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be getting some moon wells. Probably 3. And with these other units, I'm gonna be getting a Ancient of Lore and a Ancient of War as well. I really just need money. Gonna need 5 wisps on this mine.
Your building is complete.
Alright, so now I've got 5 coming out. Being attacked
Your building
again.
is complete.
Alright.
Our
Is my
warriors
second
have
wisp here?
engaged
It
the
is.
enemy. Research finished.
I'm gonna build an Ancient of Lore. Looks like Tyrande is now level 8. Oh man, I'm losing units.
Has sleep.
Casting Tranquility.
Let's get going.
Revenge.
And gonna be getting 5 wisps
Insufficient
as
gold.
well.
Your building is complete.
And as soon as we can, let's get an Ancient of
building
War
is
up as well. Gonna put it back here behind all of these wells. Gonna turn these wells on
Someone threatens
autocast.
the wire.
Our time.
I
is
heed the
now.
voice of Elune.
Oh man, look at all these banshees.
Research finished.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess.
Gonna be moving up here. Casting Starfall. Casting Tranquility. I don't have enough just yet. Casting Tranquility. I would really like to get some additional
Your
upgrades.
building is complete.
And I think we're gonna get some archers as well, so might as well upgrade these.
Someone
Your
threatens the
building
wild.
is complete.
The goddess calls.
Insufficient gold.
Taking out the level 10 Lich.
I'm listening.
Alright, trying to get some archers. Maybe another Dryad.
The goddess calls.
Ah, the great outdoors. What is nature's
Level
call?
1 upgrade, not the best.
Your building is
I
complete.
stand ready.
But they're coming, they're coming. I could get another Ancient of Lore, and I'll probably do that. My goal here is, of course, to
Research
mass our
finished.
Dryads.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged
Research
the enemy.
finished.
Great outdoors.
And getting their final armor upgrade.
Is there trouble?
Insufficient gold.
Gonna cast Tranquility.
Ashrathoraman.
Insufficient gold.
Also gonna be building a lot of archers. As soon as I get the money for it. Looks like Furion has now reached level 9, gonna be getting Entangling Roots. Gonna be very good to have against some enemy
Research
heroes.
Ashrathoraman.
And might as well get about 3 wisps back in this point as well, just in case they break through. Turning on Replenish
I
Life.
heed the voice of Elune.
I hear peasants repairing. That is very nice to see.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Insufficient gold.
Gonna be getting some more Dryads.
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the
Someone
enemy.
threatens the wild.
Research.
Casting Tranquility.
Goddess, lifeline. Make it fast. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Trying to defend
Our
as much as I
allies'
can.
town needs help.
And it
Ah, the
looks
great
like
outdoors.
they can either go 2 directions here. So I'm gonna build
Goddess,
2
lifeline.
moon wells right on this side. And let's go ahead and get an Ancient of Lore up and running.
The goddess calls.
Ah, the great
I am
outdoors.
sworn to avenge.
I stand ready.
And I really, really need the Advanced Strength of the Wild.
I heed the voice of
The
Elune.
land
That'll
and
be
I
very
are
important.
one.
Looks like we've got another Goblin Merchant
Stand
Shop.
ready.
I would really like to get a
Ashrathoraman.
scout out, and
Research
I think I'll do
finished.
that. Let's scout out this area. I'm assuming there's a
The
base.
great outdoors.
Looks like we've got a level 10 Dreadlord coming on
Your
up.
building is complete.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
Oh no, I forgot to get my upgrade. This is the number 1 thing that I need at the moment.
Allies' town needs help.
Oh no, we gotta cast Tranquility.
The land and I are one.
Looks like we now have a level 10 Priestess.
Cleanse these lands.
We need to cast Entangling Roots.
Dulled my senses.
Hit our level 3 Entangling Roots, of course.
Your building is complete.
Ah, the great outdoors.
In the name of Cenarius,
I'm not losing very many units.
Ashra Thoraman.
Our
Your
combined
building is
powers should be very nice. I don't think I'm gonna get any more of those upgrades, but I am gonna get
Research finished.
Strength of the Moon and Advanced Moon Armor. Our Scout Owl is almost dissipated. It would be very nice to get some Shadow Priests.
Insufficient gold. Our warriors have
allies'
engaged the
town
enemy.
Someone threatens the wild.
The land
Casting Tranquility.
Ashra Thoraman.
has sleep dulled my
I
senses.
heed the voice of the wind.
Your building is complete.
Are we being
The
invaded?
goddess calls. Sentinels, attack!
Great outdoors.
Ashra Thoraman.
And all we need to do now is survive for the next 33 minutes, taking out another Lich. What I really need here are some priests.
Immediately. So be it.
Something
Now I hear
is
that the
amiss.
humans have some, but our goal here, get some priests, and hopefully start to counter their
Ah,
advances.
the great outdoors.
I don't think I need any Druids of the Talon or Hippogriffs.
Is there trouble?
Research finished.
I'm
Are we
wondering
being
if these are
invaded?
gonna attack me.
Gladly.
Probably.
I stand.
No.
Who'd you want to kill?
Yeah, we absolutely need a hero.
I do it. Ichuta.
The goddess calls.
Taronda is one of the fastest. So let's
Ah,
bring her
the
back.
great outdoors.
Start pumping out some additional Dryads.
Insufficient gold.
Has sleep
stand
dulled my senses.
Ashra Thoraman.
Oh no, looks like we haven't lost the tower yet.
Someone threatens the wilds.
And I'm sure we could get some additional Furbolgs.
Our warriors have engaged.
Going to
our
be
allies'
constructing
town
an Ancient
needs
of
help.
War.
The goddess calls.
Ah, the great
Land
outdoors.
I have won.
Casting Tranquility.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Oh man, I don't know if we can handle this one.
What is nature's take?
Our main goal is to take out the Necromancers, of course.
Aim dead
Our
center.
allies' town needs help.
Has sleep dulled my senses.
Alright, we need all the priests we can get.
Who'd you want to kill?
Ah, the
Oh
great
man, look at these
outdoors.
Pit Lords.
How dare
Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed
Maximum
the voice.
food limit. Well, we'll be
Has
fine for
sleep
now.
Dulled my senses. Anudora.
The goddess
Our
calls.
allies' town.
Let's go
needs
ahead
help.
and scout out these Furbolgs as well. I'm sure they'll join us. Taking out these Pit Lords.
Ashra Thoraman.
Ah, the great outdoors.
As the goddess wills.
And our main goal here. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think of that. We're gonna need a Wisp to repair. I'm gonna build 2 additional moon wells. Just in case. Probably gonna build them back here. And leave you here. Bring 1 more down here. And I can't. Looks like we got some additional Furbolgs.
So be it.
Our warriors have engaged the
Ashra
enemy.
Thoraman.
And I believe there's an encampment of Furbolgs down here as well.
Goddess wills.
I don't see any others.
Our allies' town needs help.
Alright, gonna cast Tranquility. All we need to do is just cast Heal. And we can live through this.
One. Torfala Nordora.
Are we being invaded?
Keep producing dryads.
Threatens these pathetic wretches.
Doing 25 damage per
Press the
second.
attack.
Of course, we need to take out these
Torfala Nordora.
necromancers.
I heed the voice of Elune.
And we might get some additional furbolgs here.
Someone threatens the wild.
Alright. Bringing the rest of my units down. Looks like we're going to be needing a lot more fairly soon.
Our warriors
And
have
let's get
engaged
another
the
wisp.
enemy.
Instead of producing more, let's get one of the ones we
Our
already
allies'
have.
town needs help.
Put them here. Go ahead and renew whatever units we can.
Dulled my senses.
This is getting stressful. Casting Tranquility.
Insufficient gold.
Maybe get an archer out here as well.
Your building is complete.
All these furbolgs are going to put up quite a fight.
The great outdoors.
Oh man, they just get stronger and stronger.
I stand.
Let's get a
the great
huntress.
outdoors.
And we don't have enough. Alright.
Research finished.
Got our advanced moon armor, and looks like all of our units are fully upgraded this time. Let's bring our units back to the tower.
Press the attack.
The great
I want to
outdoors.
cast Tranquility, but it doesn't look like we have it.
It shall be done.
Gonna go ahead and
great
cast
outdoors.
Starfall.
Insufficient gold.
Pumping out whatever units we can. These waves get stronger and stronger. Looks like we did lose 2 towers already. Gonna be casting Tranquility.
Insufficient gold.
The great outdoors.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient
I stand ready.
Threatens these lands.
Gonna be
the
casting
great
Entangling Roots
I should
on
have
this
done it.
Lich. Try to do whatever damage I can.
Anodorini Tala. The land and I are one. How dare you! Anodora.
Ah, these are bloody battles, man.
The great outdoors.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
And they keep coming.
As the goddess.
Oh, man.
The great
I wouldn't mind
outdoors.
having a tower as well. But of course, they take wisps to produce. I'm gonna produce 1 tower back here.
Goddess.
Like to cast Tranquility once more. Gonna bring 1 wisp off of our
the
lumber
great
harvesting
outdoors.
duties. Bring him down. I don't know how long we can hold this up.
The great outdoors.
Keep producing dryads when I can.
I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune. O Kalimdor. By Elune. Someone
And
threatens
it
the
may
wild.
be nice to get some additional moon wells.
I stand ready.
But, you know, I think this base is gonna
The
fall.
great outdoors.
So might as well try to produce them over in this area.
The great outdoors.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready. The goddess calls.
Alright, gotta get some more dryads up and running. Once we get 170, we'll produce more. And we're about to get into high upkeep here.
The great outdoors.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ah, man,
Someone
this is
I
stressful.
stand ready.
The great
You are
outdoors.
Shothoraman.
Has sleep.
All we gotta do is survive for 25 more minutes.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
The great
Your building
outdoors.
is complete.
Keep producing archers as fast as I can. Gonna be casting Tranquility, of course. And I'm gonna be
Great
casting Starfall.
Insufficient gold.
soon as I'm not asleep, I'm gonna attack my unit, wake her up. Casting Starfall. It's not the strongest, but it's really broken if there's a lot of units, and they attack pretty much everything.
The great outdoors. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of the Lord.
And in the meantime, let's take out these meat wagons, try to protect our towers. This one's almost damaged.
As the
Oh
goddess
man, that tower almost went down.
immediately.
I don't think I can renew towers. Can
Your
I?
building is
I
complete.
can. That's pretty neat.
I
Let's
stand
build
ready.
2 more moon wells. I don't know if we're ever gonna use these.
The great outdoors.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our main goal here is to produce as many archers as we can.
What is nature's
and
call?
dryads.
Hi. Is there trouble?
And the reason why I like dryads is they don't do as much damage,
Are we being
but they
invaded?
do have a lot more armor. Ah, looks like they have the same amount of armor.
Hi.
They do have a lot more health, and they also have spell immunity and slow poison.
Gladly.
I stand ready.
So
For
they're a
the
little
troops.
bit better of a unit. Which is why they cost a little bit more
Insufficient
too.
gold.
I'm curious as to how many wisps I have on lumber duty. Not very many,
Your
only about
building is
8,
complete.
9. Okay, we got a
Our warriors have engaged the
I don't know.
enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
As sleep
Your
dulled
building
my
is
Gonna be
senses.
casting tranquility once more.
insufficient gold.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
We're gonna have to retreat back to these towers.
The great
The
outdoors.
land of one.
Let's take out this Lich and Tangling Roots. Oh man, where's Fury in there?
Shall be read.
Taranda's almost dead.
As the goddess will.
Oh, you're in the wrong spot, Taranda.
Is amiss.
Our champion has fallen.
Keep producing units. Is Furion about to die as well? Casting Entangling Roots.
Press the attack.
Insufficient gold. Your building is complete.
Not much I can do, especially when there's extra units here. I would really like to get
Is there
a
trouble?
altar.
Our allies
I don't
town
know if we're
needs
gonna
help.
survive this one.
The great outdoors.
Take out this necromancer. Ah, man. Alright, let's cancel this.
Our
Alright,
champion has
I don't think we're
fallen.
gonna cancel it. Let's. Oh
Insufficient
man, that
gold.
costs so much money.
Your building An allied champion has fallen.
Alright, we've lost this base. We're gonna need 2 wisps. 1 wisp is going to produce a altar here. And we're gonna try to. The first one we need for sure is gonna be Furion. All we gotta do is survive for 20 more minutes. It's really tough when they've got so many heroes, so many meat wagons.
Our allies' town needs help.
Alright, next thing we're gonna do is build another Ancient of Lore. Now, it's not much, but we did get some Ancient Protectors here.
Our allies' town needs help.
I may go ahead and build some Goblin landmines, just in case.
Our
Potion of
allies' town
Invulnerability
needs
would be nice.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Show yourself! Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Alright, well,
the
we've lost the
great
first
Our
base.
allies' town
So our
needs
goal
help.
here is to not lose the second
Priestess,
one.
the
I
undead
think
have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us.
now I'm curious
What is nature's call?
how oh man. I need to uproot this
the
unit
great outdoors.
Our allies'
and send him
town needs
over to
help.
the back line. I wonder if
Your
he'll fit
building
through
is
here.
complete.
Probably not. Ah, man. Alright, definitely need Tyrande up and running. Let's get some more archers.
Hi.
And what I really need to do are to just produce units.
The great outdoors.
And
Your
I
building
wouldn't
is
mind
complete.
taking over some goblin landmines. Let's get 2 more archers. Some huntresses would be nice, but what I really need are dryads. Got 22,000 gold left in the mine.
I stand ready.
Only 8,000
the
gold
great
left on our
outdoors.
main base here. Gonna be producing 1 archer. Try to take out those caches, or those caches. I'm gonna get 2
I stand
huntresses.
ready.
The great outdoors.
And it'd be nice to have the Moonglaive ability. Gonna upgrade that. I don't think we need sentinels.
I stand ready.
It would be nice to have permanent vision, but doesn't look like we're gonna want to spend the money. Get
I
some
stand
additional
ready.
dryads. Having some Kodo beasts will be very nice as well. Having the war drum ability. Where's Furion?
Warriors have engaged
Are
the
we
enemy.
being invaded?
Furion should always be in the front.
Is there trouble?
On your mark.
See, we're losing archers here, and that doesn't need to happen.
Insufficient gold.
Casting Entangling Roots is going to do 25 damage per second. Not much, but it will do a lot of damage.
Goddess, light.
The great outdoors.
Ashtherodanador.
I heed the
Research
voice
finished.
of Elune. Immediately.
Already using all of our moonwells here. Oh, you know what'd be great? Having a Druid of the Claw. I didn't even think of that. Having that roar ability.
The great outdoors.
That might have saved our base, had I have thought about it. Now, I don't think we're going to
What
be
is
using them as
nature's call?
tanking
Goddess,
units.
light my
The
path.
But we'll
great
see.
outdoors.
The goddess calls. Your
Alright, gonna hold shift here and attack all of these caches.
Fair enough.
Looks like we got a scroll of mana.
All too easy.
The
And a
great
potion of
outdoors.
greater
Our
healing.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
All
Gonna
too
attack
easy.
these as well.
Fair enough. All
Our
too
allies'
easy.
town needs help.
We're being attacked from the
I
south
heed the
here.
voice of Elune.
As sleep.
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
Insufficient gold. What is nature's call?
All we need to do is survive.
Someone threatens the
The
wild.
land and I.
I'm
Research
hoping this
finished.
isn't gonna be like
I heed the voice
the
of Elune.
undead mission where we lose at the 30-second mark.
Insufficient gold.
Alright, so where? Here he
I'm
is. We
awake.
have a Druid
I'm
of the
awake.
Claw. Roar costs 100 mana. I wouldn't mind upgrading them once again. Getting some more
Insufficient
mana
gold.
and mana regeneration is going to be nice. Ah, manual
Waiting
health.
on you.
Increasing
great
my hit points by
outdoors.
positive 50. I would really like
the
Furion
great
to have that, but
outdoors.
he's not the fastest unit compared to Tyrande.
Insufficient.
Let's build another Huntress, and we don't have enough money.
The goddess Point calls. the way. Done. Your move. All too easy.
Looks like we got some meat wagons coming in.
Is what
Frostworms as well.
the great
Gonna
outdoors.
move up past Starfall. And all we gotta do is prevent Tyrande from falling asleep. And
I strength is yours.
Are we being invaded? Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
alright, where's my this guy needs to cast Roar. He's about to die.
Anodora.
Yeah, he died.
Research finished.
The great
I heed heed the voice.
Rhonda taking quite a bit of
As
damage.
the goddess wills.
Unnecessary damage.
Anudora. By Elune. So be it.
The great
As
outdoors.
the goddess wills. So be it. Sentinels, attack!
Taking out this Dreadlord. Getting some more Huntresses would be nice, and some additional Dryads.
Goddess, the
Light
goddess
my
wills. Ashtora.
the great outdoors.
In the name of Cenarius. So be it.
Okay, where's Furion? We got the tower. Or excuse me, we got
The great outdoors.
the tome. We need to cast Tranquility.
So be it.
That would have saved a lot of units.
Insufficient gold.
Ashtora. The goddess calls.
Let's move these units back to the towers.
Anudora. Ashtora.
Taking out the Necromancer is going to be one of our highest priorities.
The great outdoors.
Gonna turn on auto renew.
The great
Where's
outdoors.
Furion? Alright, here we go. Start healing up some of my units.
Goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
We're gonna need some Dryads. Might as well try to get one Huntress as well. All my units do are die. Oh man.
The great outdoors.
Gotta survive for 14 more minutes. All we gotta do is hold on.
As sleep dulls my
The
senses.
great outdoors.
I heed the voice of
Speak
Elune.
your mind. What is nature's call?
Gonna get one Druid of the Claw,
Insufficient
another
gold.
Dryad.
Goddess, like my
Gonna be pumping out another Huntress here.
the great outdoors.
I walk Ashtora.
The land and I are one.
The
goddess
great
calls.
outdoors.
Ashtora.
Threatens these lands.
Someone brings the wild.
I ruined my tranquility.
I heed the voice of
Gonna be casting Starfall. I don't see any Dreadlords.
someone brings the wild.
Threatens these lands.
The great
Doing
outdoors.
damage whenever we can.
The goddess.
Losing a lot of units though. Let's get another Huntress.
the
Wouldn't
great
mind getting a
outdoors.
Sentinel. They're only 150. Let's produce it up here. Now it looks like we're gathering quite a bit of wisps. More and more are coming the longer we wait. 12 more minutes. All we gotta do.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
The great outdoors.
Let's get another Huntress. And getting another Druid of the Claw, because I'm sure,
Goddess,
knowing my
like
luck,
path.
this one is going to die. But he is a master rank.
My path
Research
is clear.
finished.
Someone threatens the wild.
What threatens these
I
lands?
heed the voice of Elune. By
Bring these
Elune.
units back to the towers.
I
Gonna be
fight
casting
with war.
Roar. Gonna be casting Tranquility.
The great outdoors.
Our
The
allies
hunt is
town
on.
needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The great
light
outdoors.
my path.
What is nature's call?
What threatens these lands?
The goddess.
Looks like I already. Here's my Druid of the Claw.
Are we being invaded? What is nature's call?
My strength is yours.
The land and I are one.
The
voice
great
of
outdoors.
These Frost Worms are now rank 3.
Immediately.
I wouldn't mind having
the
some
great
healing, but I just don't have any
The
units for
goddess
it.
calls.
I'm gonna bring Tyrande back to this. We have Fountains of Health. Totally forgot, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some Shadow Priests. Maybe
I
somehow.
heed the voice of Elune.
Hi.
Ashrathoraman.
Getting two. I have all these extra units here.
For the trees.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What is nature's call?
Ashrathoraman.
The great
All right, all we gotta do is survive for 11 more minutes.
By
Looks
enemy.
like we can handle it,
So be it.
but we'll find out soon enough. Please don't cost 3. They don't.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
I'm gonna bring my Shadow Priest to the back here
Ashrathoraman.
and put him on hold position.
The great
So that way
outdoors.
we'll have heals when we need them. And I wouldn't mind having one more Shadow Priest.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have
Putting him on
engaged
hold position.
Ashrathoraman.
Casting Tranquility. Running in here to the middle. We're gonna be casting Roar.
I swear.
My strength is yours.
And if I have enough mana, I'll cast Rejuvenation.
I'm awake.
Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman. Aludora.
In the name
Main
of
goal here
Phaneris.
is to take out these necromancers.
Bear on.
The goddess.
My strength is yours.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Who threatens these lands?
The great outdoors.
Press the attack!
For Kalimdor,
Someone threatens the wild.
Alright, just gotta survive for a few more minutes here.
Ashrathoraman.
the land and I are one.
Let's cast Tranquility.
Anudora.
What is nature's call?
We do have a lot of lumber, so I'm gonna produce one more of these ancient protectors.
Our allies' town needs help.
And bring 2 of these
the
wisps
great
down to
outdoors.
Thrall's base.
The goddess.
Oh man, we don't have enough for Tranquility. Gonna be using Force of Nature
It shall be. Ashtenodara.
somehow.
Our allies' town needs help. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. The great outdoors.
Let's keep producing Huntresses. We have
Our
quite a few
warriors have
Dryads.
engaged. Are we being invaded? What is nature's call?
Alright, bring the rest of our units up. Casting Tranquility
Anudora.
as soon as we
Are we
can.
being
I heed
invaded?
the voice of
Hi!
Elune.
What threatens these lands?
What is nature's call?
I'm wondering
Killed
if
by
the
senses.
disease itself
Hi!
will kill
What
me.
is nature's call?
I know it will take damage over time. I don't
Ashrathoraman.
really know.
Is there trouble?
Because I'm guessing this was the unit that almost died.
The great outdoors. Goddess, light my path.
Wouldn't mind having one additional tower as well. I'm gonna try to produce it. It may get destroyed.
Our gold
And
mine
then
is
bringing
running
this
low.
unit to the front. Oh man, our gold mine has only 1,500 gold left.
Your building is
What
complete.
threatens
I
these
heed
lands?
the voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my path.
Alright, let's get another Huntress. And that should bring us up to 90 food.
Someone threatens
Everyone
the
looks like they're on
Dulled
full
my
health.
senses.
Got an additional tower here. I think we can hold this, unless they
I
bring
heed
up
the voice of
a
Elune.
bunch of catapults or Lord Archimon himself. Looks like they didn't take out this tent.
Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Gonna get my Scout Owl. Scout
Our
around.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Alright, where's Fury?
Our allies' town needs help.
Gonna be casting my heal.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
Let's take out this Pit Lord. He has quite a bit of health, but I also do quite a bit of damage.
Goddess, light my
As sleep
path.
dulled my senses. Something is amiss.
I wonder if he'll come back to full health. And he will. That means he has 3,000 health. Oi, this game. Let's get Druid of the Claw. I wouldn't mind getting 2. I guess we do have enough food.
Your building
Make
is
it fast.
Got a Huntress running up the backside here,
Absolutely.
throwing a Sentinel on this tree.
I shall not fear.
Someone threatens
The
the
land
wild.
and I are
Are
one.
we being invaded?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi! I'm game.
What is nature's call?
Alright, here. 2 more archers.
Someone threatens the wild.
Has sleep
Are we being
dulled my
invaded?
senses?
Sleeper has
What is nature's
awakened.
for the trees? Is there
The
trouble?
goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Are we being
For
invaded?
And as soon as these units come up, I'm gonna try to
Anudora.
summon a few more
For
trees here.
I stand ready.
What threatens these lands?
What is nature's call?
I heed the
Our
voice of
gold
Elune.
mine has collapsed.
Anudora.
Our gold mine has collapsed, bringing these units. Let's go ahead and just construct some towers. If we make it that far, we'll see.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have
1,
engaged the enemy.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Someone threatens the wild.
Is there trouble?
Bring these units up.
Where shall I strike?
Go ahead, casting roar. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Tranquility.
What is nature's
And I'd like to cast Starfall, but this Dreadlord, as soon as I do, he's most likely gonna put me to sleep. Yep, there it is.
Ashrathora.
All I gotta do is survive for 5 more minutes. It looks like it's gonna happen though.
I heed the voice of
Anudora.
I'm awake.
Casting Roar once
I'm
more,
awake.
casting Rejuvenation on this bear. Gonna bring this bear all the way back up, assuming he doesn't die, and he's dead.
the goddess calls.
Ah, the
awake.
great
I'm
outdoors.
awake.
Ashrathora.
Ah, the great outdoors.
It'd be nice if I could cast Roar while in there, but I can't. Because then I would just have bear form on all the time. Alright, we're about to die. We need to produce more units.
Insufficient gold.
All these towers weren't necessary.
Glad.
Costing me quite a bit of gold.
Land and I are
And we
one.
lost Tyrande.
Our
Alright,
champion
what can
has
I do?
fallen.
What threatens
I
these
do have
lands?
Tranquility.
Something is amiss.
Your building
It shall be done.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Alright, now I have a variety of ancient protectors. As soon as I get 650, we'll go ahead and try to resurrect Tyrande. Casting Tranquility.
Insufficient gold.
Anudora.
Gonna be casting Entangling Roots on this unit.
For Kalimdor.
We have all these towers trying to attack
Ah,
units.
the great outdoors.
Wouldn't mind taking out these Frostworms though. Might as well focus fire.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Gonna be Entangling Roots on this Pit Lord.
It shall
Entangling Roots once more. What we really need are some units now. Let's get a Huntress.
the land and I are one.
And all we need to do is survive for 2 more minutes. Pretty sure we've got this level in the bag. Gonna be casting Tranquility.
Press the attack.
Ah, they took out a Moonwell. No matter. Now, if we had Tyrande there, all of our units would do 30% extra
The
damage.
land
Our allies' town.
And unfortunately, Tyrande
Ah,
died.
the great outdoors.
Gonna be getting another Huntress. These Doom Guards are so tanky as well.
has sleep dulled my senses.
Our allies'
Casting
town.
Entangling Roots on this Necromancer.
Torfala Nordora. Press the attack.
All we gotta do is survive for another minute. This is getting so stressful.
It shall be done. Anudora.
I don't have any mana at all.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Keep producing Dryads.
Insufficient gold. Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged the
1 more minute. Looks like we've got this level. Gonna be GG.
Ashtherodalador.
Ashrathora.
Bring Tyrande to the front.
As the goddess wills.
threatens these lands.
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
Trouble?
Anudora.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Ashtherodalador. The land and I are one.
The goddess calls.
Keep producing dryads.
Insufficient gold.
And 15 more seconds. I don't know if we can stop Lord Archimon though. He's way too strong.
Ah, the great
Rhonda's
outdoors.
over here. Can't cast. Oh, we can't even
great
damage him.
outdoors.
54% damage reduction. Look at all this damage he does. Main quest completed. Archimon's Ascent.
Archimon's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.